Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your April 2023 mini tarot readings. Before we begin, I want to take this piece of paper so I get the date right. Make an announcement. I'm going to be at Spirit Fest in Daytona, Florida on April 29th and 30th. I'll be doing readings there. I will include the information down below. I did a Spirit Fest as a to check it out in Punta Gorda last fall. That was the most beautifully run, professional, lots of readers, lots of vendors. I'm excited. I will be hopefully going there this fall in September, and I'll post that, but you won't be disappointed. You see Spirit Fest in your area, I would check it out if I were you. And then one other thing, if you're wanting a reading just about you, you can book me at my website, www.soulstarbliss.com. Or you can also book me at Readings by Judy, Judie. Those are the only two places. If it's not there, it's not me. Someone's parading around asking for money and pretending to be me. I will never ask you for money for something. So with that said, let's see what's coming up for you, Cancer, in April. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Okay. My cards are so worn out. It's almost time for a new deck. Let's see here. Of course, it's going to be a new moon. I guess it's a good time to start with a new one here. Let's take a look. Wow, if you have anything legal going on, make sure you take care of it. But it also, I feel like it could mean you're going to get what you deserve in a good way. Stop giving your power away. And if you're wanting something, ask for it. It's almost like you feel like you deserve a promotion or you deserve a raise or you deserve whatever, kindness from somebody, ask for it. And then, it's okay to say no. I just need to tell you that. It's okay for you to say no to somebody. So with that said, let's move forward here. It says, it seems like a lot of you have felt like, oh, I can't do anything. Things aren't turning out right. And it's not just you. It's the sun and the moon and the stars. And I'm not an astrologer, but my gosh, I read for people like all over in other countries and here and everywhere. And a lot of people are still feeling that way. But you know what? Change is definitely coming. Please remember what the Ace of Cups says. When your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. I just so believe in that. And now I have the Tower card, which usually scares people. But sometimes the Tower card, is really necessary, and it clears the way for what you're asking for. And it does change things. So remember, if you're going through a storm, sometimes when the sun comes out after that, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. And a lot of times it's so much better. It says manifestations that you're working on. Praying is a manifesting, asking for things, that kind of thing. Don't let anyone poo-poo your ideas. If there's something you really want, you're entitled to have that. Ace of Wands says new beginnings, beginning of a journey, beginning of a family, beginning of a business. Whatever you're wanting to begin right now, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And that is always, to me, a good sign of things to come, or the timing is right. Right now is the perfect time. It says, just because things weren't so good in the past doesn't mean that they're not going to change. In a relationship, if you've been having troubles or things aren't, meeting your needs or something like that, sit down and have a talk. And if you need to talk, really listen to what they say. Don't be planning what you're going to say next. I said that earlier today too for another sign. But it says, be here and now. Be present in that relationship and what's going on. And then decide what you're going to want to do. Maybe the other person doesn't, your partner doesn't even know you feel that way, or they think, oh, that's silly. But they don't understand. They just are missing something that they're missing they're not seeing what you're missing. So if you can speak in a good way, without being judgmental the best you can, I have a feeling a lot of things could be worked out right here for you. And with that said, it says moving forward. Wow, it says concentrating on work. It seems to be focusing now on work for you. Those of you that have been out of work or are changing jobs, this could be a blessing. I almost feel that has something to do with the Tower card for some of you. Maybe your business closed. Maybe you're laid off. Maybe you got fired. I don't know. But this here just says now is a good time to really find something, or I don't think it's going to be that hard either for you to find something. I get the feeling like there's going to be a door open that you weren't expecting. So go check it out. Don't be a fool and say, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here and wait for a job to find me. that could happen, but you can make it happen a lot faster. I just feel like you need to put some energy into that. And if you do that, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be, you're going to have plenty of reasons to feel good. You're going to have enough money. You're going to have a reason to get up. Oh my God, it's Monday. I get to go to work today. That kind of thing. That doesn't happen very often, so don't let that energy pass. And it says, and if you're still having difficulty, you might want to get some counsel is needed. And a counsel can be a lawyer, a therapist, a friend talking, a lawyer, I don't know what, but it just says there's going to be gating in the midst of change for those of you that are looking for work or wanting to change jobs. But don't give up, because I have a feeling some of you are going to land like the job you've dreamed about forever. And I hope it works out really well for you, because you certainly deserve that, Cancer. You've given a lot, it says here. Some of you being homebodies, you may get the perfect job where you work at home. Those of you that are tired of working at home and want to be in the, with all the people around you, that too is possible. It says excuses are gone now. Choices you're going to be able to make. Maybe it was out of your hands before, but some of it now is going to be what you can do, what you can choose. It's like, okay, I know what to do now. Then get busy doing it, whether it be finding a headhunter to help you. Maybe it's applying, looking online, or maybe some of you even are going to, I believe, hear from a friend, hey, did you know so-and-so is hiring? Well, oh, thank you. And then get on it right away. Don't wait for 2 or 3 days. Those of you that have been thinking about moving or traveling and waiting, I have a feeling for some of you the wait's over. You're going to find that you are able to travel. And also, if you're wanting to move, make sure it's what you want to do. It's crazy. The housing market has gotten crazy. It's been up, it's been down, it's been stopped, it's been all around. So just make sure it works out for you financially. And it seems like you've waited a long time for this. And some of you have been stuck somewhere, but I feel like the energy for you, Cancer, is changing. Like it's not stuck anymore. It's like it's like this card stuck. I just feel like here I have the 7 of Pentacles, where there's one pentacle down here. Well, look what's behind it. There's lots more coming. I just think opportunities are going to present themselves for you. The next 3 months for you are going to be, I feel, 3 months, 3 days. No, it's the next 3 months for you are going to be opportunities presenting themselves, but you're going to have to giddy up and go and do something about it. Okay. Like if you're looking for a job, get out there and look for one. If you're wanting to change a living situation, get busy on it. If you're wanting to, find out counsel is needed, go get some. I mean, I don't mean to sound so blunt, but it just looks like the next 3 months for you are going to be up to a lot of things that you want to do. And look what I have the 3 of Cups. Because of it, there'll be celebrations. Okay, and this is big. This is yes, happy dance kind of stuff. So, and you will get that by what you put into it. So remember that. You'll be putting into it what you're going to get out of it. If you just sit by and do nothing with this opportunity, whatever it is here, nothing's going to happen. So remember that. I feel like you're going to be hearing from some folks from the past. Try to remember how it was before. If you had a friend or a lover or somebody that did you wrong in the past and they come back and say, oh, I made a mistake, let them prove themselves. Take your time with that. Spirits all around you, and your wants, wishes, and daydreams right now are very powerful. It's a very powerful time, it looks like, for you to manifest the things that you want. You have spirit help around you. You have made an agreement with yourself. Some of you, it says, I'm going to change this. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to make a difference. And guess what? Everything does start in your mind. When you believe that, guess what? Change happens. Things change. And it says, for pregnancy, if someone wants to be, I have the Empress, and this can also mean abundance, but I feel like it is pregnancy. If you're wanting pregnancy, this might be the month to get started on that. And if you don't, you know what not to do. But for abundance, it can be joy, bliss, and ease. Yes, it can be money, it can be prosperity, but it can be all of those other things also. Your intuition this month is really, really strong, which is going to help lead you to things to be falling into place for you. Choices that you make really, before you make the choice, if you're not sure, again, I've said this, I don't know how many times today, I always ask, how is this serving me? And then I wait for the answer, because we can ask, want, wish for everything we want, but till we step back and get out of the way and know it's on the way, we're holding it back. We're pushing it backwards. Everything comes in divine time. And we don't want to be poking that bag. We put that in, please bring us this. And then look, is it here yet? Is it here yet? We're like little children sometimes, myself included. I catch myself and I say, okay, I'm ready to receive. And I do the best I can to just patiently wait for divine timing. New opportunities are going to present themselves for you. Okay, whether it be work, whether it be money, whether it be maybe you're going to buy a business, I don't know, but whatever it is, take your time and do what serves you best. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss Cancer. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you again next